The truth is that yoga is for all, and that it is effective practiced in the time you have, even if that is just 2 minutes. My guest today addresses some of these issues in her book entitled The 2-Minute Yoga Solution, Fast and Easy Stress and Back Pain Relief for Anyone at Any Time. And Nicole, what are some of the principles that you share with the readers in your book?
Well, first of all, I want them to be safe, first and foremost. So we talk about posture, alignment, and talk about making sure it's pleasurable, that it's not going into an area of pain or discomfort, to back off if that should happen. So, and then besides the actual simple practices I try to be very clear about, not get fancy with them, is I also talk a lot about motivation to practice, ways to integrate it into your lifestyle. Because no matter how wonderful yoga might be, if you don't do it, it won't do anything for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, in your book, you mention 8 practices, correct? Mm-hmm. How did you come up with just 8?
Right. So I wanted to keep the book short and simple, and I wanted to just cover a few different basic things that would be helpful for people with general things like maybe some general back problems or stress issues. So I wanted to make sure there were some things standing, some things sitting, some things on the floor, and also to have a deep relaxation. So I was able to cover all those areas that I felt were important in 8 practices.
As you mentioned, there is some research to back up the effectiveness of these postures. Is this research you have conducted particularly, or that you have gained contact with?
Yeah, so some of it's my own research, but I really drew from a wide variety of disciplines to pull in the research and talk about it. So behavioral psychology, for example, educational research on how the brain works and learns things and retains information so that once they read things, they could put it into practice. And neuroscience, again, a lot of what we end up doing with our body is affected by what's going on in the brain. So I drew from all these different disciplines, as well as the science that's actually showing breathing, body positions, and the pranayamas or meditation and so forth, that they're effective tools and techniques to use.
What makes your book special or unique?
The accessibility. So what I was really looking for was to offer it to people who otherwise might be intimidated or not feel that they could do yoga.